Okay, the 360 rock and roll. Let's take a look at what we're aiming for. We're going to come up the ramp fakie. So back foot's going to be here. Going to come up, do a pivot, get the front wheels over, rock the board, and then rock and roll out. Woo! I've never tried these before, but I have done a video on the half cab rock to fakie, so you might want to check that one out. And I have also done a video on the rock and roll, which is to come up regular and then rock and roll out. So this one's going to be a composite of these two tricks, the half cab and also the rock and roll. I think I'm going to warm up with a few half cabs, and then I'm also going to do a few rock and rolls, and then it's going to be a case of putting the two together. Okay, those are feeling pretty solid. Let's have a go at the rock and roll. Okay, now I've practiced those two ingredients, it's time to mix them together and make a nice big pie. That was the first attempt. It was quite scary. Legs like a pelican, need to get down lower and also commit to the rock and roll element coming back in. Okay, got a bit further around that time. I'm finding I need to keep on rotating my head and shoulders when I'm on the coping to get the rock and roll bit to come back in. As I found when doing the half cab rock, when you do the pivot, if you don't come straight up the ramp with bent knees, there's a chance that the whole board will slip out from underneath you. That was closer. I've just got to commit to staying on, and I've also got to bend my knees more, bend down low. Okay, I'm going to change the position of my feet. I'm going to put my front foot over the bolts, a bit more control hopefully on the pivot, and I'm going to put my back foot, just the ball of the foot in the pocket, hopefully give me some more purchase when I'm bringing the rock and roll element back in. I think I need a bit more speed just to get the board more rocked over, give me more time to rock and roll back in. At the moment the front wheels are just edging over the top and getting caught. That was close, just got to stay on. Just need to rotate just a little bit more. I'm going to move my head and shoulders a little bit earlier this time, see if I can wind up for the turn back in. Oh, why did I step off? Okay, success. That was one. Not much in the way of style. I think I need to bend my knees more when I get up on the top so I can bring it back in nice and controlled. I'm going to do some more. Just getting a little bit of an unwanted board slide. I think this is because I'm leaning to the inside of the turn, ready to rock and roll. However, having a bit of a board slide in this might be a good idea, so I might try that in a minute. Okay, I've got these pretty consistently now. The big thing that I've changed is as I come to the ramp, I relax and put my arms down by my side. I know it sounds funny, but that relaxation seems to be just getting all of the time in a little bit later, which probably is helping with the whole trick. Okay, that bending of the knees really helped. That's the first time I've been locked and decked out on the top there. Exciting times. Okay, on that one I pumped a little bit hard and I ended up doing the pivot up on the coping. Felt super exciting. Okay, that's it for the 360 rock and roll. I think the things that really helped me get this one were to come up really relaxed with my arms next to my side, directly up the ramp, do the pivot, and see if I could rock the board, ready to commit my weight to the inside of the turn and look with my head and shoulders, wind up the head and shoulders, and then from that point put the back wheels down, rock and roll in. The next key point is to stay on. Just don't jump off. It's natural to want to jump off, but 9 times out of 10 if you stay on, you're going to roll away. So just in slow motion, come up the ramp directly straight. Get your ball of your foot ready and poised. As you come up, relax, do the pivot, rock the board, wind the head and shoulders up, look down into the transition, back wheels down, pivot and ride away. Those are really fun. In some next videos, I look forward to coming up and sending these into a board slide, because that rotation seems to naturally want to slide across the coping. That would be nice. As ever, my name's been Jon Bishop and I'm a middle-aged guy learning how to skate.